Deontay Wilder 危险的 Tyson Fury 破关 Anthony Joshua 双人 Alexander Usyk 巨幅大师 Andy Ruiz 那路易斯一样危险的 Jared Anderson 安德森新秀 Zhang 这一张产品
Those are the words, the interpreted words of Zhilei Zhang as he breaks down every possible top heavyweight that we have to this day. And let me counterpunch. Deontay Wilder, dangerous. Okay, I agree with that. Deontay Wilder is probably the most dangerous because of the single one-punch knockout power, or the single one-punch game-changing, fight-changing power. Okay, Tyson Fury talks too much. I have to agree with that because Tyson Fury says a lot of stuff and not really does or do a lot of stuff. Okay, he does more talking than walking. Okay, especially these days. Okay, so, you know, he has to do a lot more, but he is the #1 best shit talker on the planet. You can't beat him. You can't beat him at all. But come second, Jarrell Miller, but he's not on the list, so we're not going to talk about Jarrell, Big Baby Miller. Who else? Andy Ruiz. Now, also dangerous. Okay, and he is dangerous. I just think Andy is a terrible businessman, and he needs to fire his manager, which is his father. Who else? Anthony Joshua. Businessman. Okay, I can dig it. He is a businessman. He made more money than anybody. Is he the best? No, obviously not, because he was beat both back-to-back by Alexander Usyk. Okay, and speaking of Alexander Usyk, he was next, being the skilled master. Okay, now the skilled master, that just shows you the smallest of probably everybody, even Big Baby, because Big Baby's 6'4", he's 6'3", so he's under those guys, right? He's under everybody. But he seems to find a way to win with his skill, his footwork, his ring IQ, and his experience. Okay, so yes, I would agree with that as well. Jared Big Baby Anderson, prospect. I think I would disagree. I think at this point, Jared Anderson is a contender. You know, not a high-ranking contender, but a contender. He's on that level because he took out a former IBF champion, Charles Martin, after having a scare in that fight. Okay, so, you know, I wouldn't fault people that still called him a prospect. Okay, because I remember once upon a time, the undisputed champion, Devin Haney, I was there live when he became, like he said, an effing contender in back in 2019. So, you know, things change, and now he's undisputed, of course. So, and of course, himself, he looked at himself as a champion. And I have to disagree by default, simply because, for one, he's not a champion. He doesn't have the belts. Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk, they have the belts. And he hasn't got the opportunity to prove that he is a champion. But then again, the word champion, that's thrown around a lot. So, you know what I mean? Maybe he's speaking it, believing it, receiving it, hopefully, you know, using that ideology to muster up reality. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Zhilei Zhang's breakdown of the heavyweight division. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.